Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the H&S podcast. Like usual, Henry has done the runner. So, James, how are you?
I am well, thanks. Good to be back. Double invoice this week, so we'll be able to pay the mortgage.
Yep.
What are
Yeah, I don't
you?
think I think I'll be homeless if I pay that. So you might have a bit of a delay. But anyway, we're looking at James's team this week. How good! Prick's beaten me
Botany bashes.
2 weeks in a row and won't let me forget it.
No, I bet in our Buzz Rothfield fan club, or no, it's We Love Buzz League.
Buzz, get
Our
on board
group
the
chat's called
podcast,
Buzz
mate. We
Rothfield
know
fan
you
club.
listen. You're always welcome.
Yeah, we know. Well, yeah, we'll do a thing. We'll go on yours. You come on ours.
Hmm.
That's fair. Um, Last week I beat Tom Sangster. The week before I beat you. Week before I beat Henry.
Hmm.
I am basically the super coach. I am super coach.
You are the super coach. The Roosters are trying to get your signature for next year.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 1094 last week. You
Yeah,
ranked.
not real happy. Um, yeah, there's probably a couple of mistakes I made with reserves and a few other things, but that's okay. We
That's
got
super
the
coach.
league win, and that's super coach.
Alrighty, so show us through your team, mate. What are you running with? Probably 15 Roosters players? Nah, your rank
No,
would be
that
like 100,000 if that was the case.
15 Roosters players. That's always in the initial draft, and it gets cold. So I'm running Mamazoulis and Starling. Starling's a recent addition, maybe a couple of weeks ago, where I traded out. Who did I trade out? I traded out. Ooh, it would have been a half back. I would have traded. Duffy. I traded out Duffy
Mm.
and moved Sandon Smith down to half back and got Starling in when he was going to make a ton of cash. I always run Payne Haas. I just think you got to
Yeah, I got him
in
in
the
last week.
props. Yeah, so I've always started with him.
Yeah.
I started with Fanua. To be fair, I haven't made too many trades. So Starling's an addition. From a couple of weeks ago. Haas, Fanua, Blake, White. I've been running up front since the start of the season. Emre Gul is just there. Nothing special. Crichton and Big Tino. I've been running them all year. Obviously, Tino had the bye round one though. With Barnett, they've been sort of my main three back rowers. Matty Nicholson came in last week or the week before. So he's fairly new. Hubner will look to go soon because he's not getting picked anymore, is he?
No, I think he's peaked. He was just injured for 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay.
So he
He can
might even
sit
be playing
there.
this week. I'll have a look for you.
Yeah, okay. Well, he'll get no points this week because Chooks are just going to dominate. Cleary was first person picked almost.
Yeah, Hubner's starting
Sandon
lock.
Smith started the year at hooker. Yeah, okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Sandon
what are you...
Smith started at hooker for me.
Kyle Flanagan,
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, I had him. Just
You
he was
like...
cheap at the time, and he's been my backup, and it's only this week that Metcalf's had the bye that he's got in the game. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll probably look to move him soon.
Yep.
I just don't know. I probably need to check his break even, to be honest, and I could look to move him this week because I got about 100 and something, 170
Yeah.
left.
You've got
So
Jenkins
what's
already?
that?
Yeah, you do.
It's nearly. So yeah, Jenkins came in this week. That's the only trade I've made so far this week. I got rid of Jake Tago.
Yeah.
I had Jake Tago just sitting on my bench, literally. So I got Jenkins in for him. I probably actually I don't know. I'm probably looking to swap Nicholson for just Jajewski this week, and
The
then
goals.
I'll put my guys, and then I'll put that Nicholson reserve on either Howarth or Burbo. Yeah, that's the rest of my team. I haven't made many changes. Like, I haven't made any changes to my fullbacks. That's three fullbacks I've been running all
Have you used any
year.
boosts?
Well, so not. No, I haven't used any boosts so far.
I think it's worth, if you can't afford Munster for Flano, I think it's worth
Let's
using a
have a look.
boost.
Let's have a look, eh?
Yeah.
So what's a boost? I thought you get an extra trade.
Yeah. It comes out of your pool of 46 that you started with, but
Yeah.
if you sort by average,
I do like to look by average players I can afford. I'm not going Blaze Talangi. Job security issues there. Jack Cole, I'd say job security issues there. Plus, he was pretty dog shit when Nathan plays. Harris DeVita, job security issues. Plus,
there's
Brad
no one
Snyder,
really.
job security issues. Trindle, like how you get 15 last week.
Yeah, that if
I
he
know
didn't get
that's
15, maybe he's an option, but with that 15, he's
yeah,
going to drop like 100k.
yeah. Like Dewey, no. Or you got Metcalf, Hunt, no. I think who here?
Yeah, I mean, there's AJ, but
There's no one. I might as well just like,
yeah, if you want to, do you want to say how much is Munster? Like, how much short are you?
let's have a look. Monster, like 50
So
grand.
yeah, click him. So plus
Oh, you want me to trade him, man?
46.6.
46,000.
Yeah, that's painful.
But then for me, it's like, well, who do I trade out?
Yeah. Can you go back to cancel the
Mark
trades?
Nawanga Tawazi. I got him in last week and he scored the first try, so I was quite happy with that.
Yeah. Can you go
What
back
do you want me to do?
cancel the trades and go back to your team? Just because this view confuses me. So if
I could look at Gula. He's not really getting a run. At least he's worth,
but then how do
at least
you?
he's worth a bit over 100,000 more than Hubno.
I just think Munster is a bit of a priority for the 5/8. Like, I wouldn't want Kyle Flanagan's points this week. So I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, I just had to purely because obviously Metcalf has the.
Because you look at, I mean, Munster's hasn't set the world on fire either. He's got Manly at Brookvale, and then he's got the Warriors at home. Is that Anzac week?
Want? I wouldn't want. Yeah, it'd be close because Anzac week's very soon.
Yeah.
Let's just ignore cash. Let's look to bring in a 5'8". I wouldn't want Campbell. I just think that, inconsistency of, I still don't think he's a 7. What are they doing? Who knows? Munster, yeah, okay, maybe. Sure, it's probably not a bad option. It's a safe option.
Munster's
Galvin,
the best of a bad lot for me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but do I really want to spend 630 grand on him? Probably not. Galvin, I think that's going to end in tears, the Talangi thing. But, then we're all back to job security. Dylan Brown. Sandal do Burton, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the second bad bunch?
Yeah, if I had to choose, I'd rather spend the same amount of money on Munster.
Yeah, I'm looking at this up, but I've just got to pray that I make some more money and get Munster in.
Yeah. And that's where I think it might be worth just boosting to make the money.
So let's move Munster in. Let's trade. And then let's trade in front rower. Let's do it.
So can you scroll across? So you know how right now you've got round 4 played, points and average. Yeah, can you do dollars per point?
Dollars per point.
Yeah. And then do it again so you get the... There you go. Now scroll all the way up. And it should give you... Oh, press it again, sorry. Dollars per point. That should give you the most, like, lowest break-even people at the moment. Later on it won't, but at the moment, this should work.
Yeah.
But it looks wrong to
So
me.
this
Let me start working on this team. Who else have you got as trade-out options in your team?
Let's go my team. I don't really want to mess with my hookers. Front rowers. Yeah. Do I sacrifice Nafahu White? Maybe. But he's,
what
I
about
probably
Barnett?
wouldn't want to.
Naf White's going better than him.
Yeah.
Eventually, you could put Naf White there, and then, like, because you kind of sort of need Goz, and he's not worth that much money. But if you cull Barnett this week for cash,
so let's go trade. Trade out.
I think you need to activate. Oh no, there you go. You're already trading him out.
So then, where is he? Barnett. What's me? I missed him. Where is he?
I think you've already started trading him out.
Yeah, I was trading him out. Yeah. Oh, but how do I add my boost?
You got to do that on your team page before you do the trade, before this window. So see the boost button at the top?
Yeah. Do I have to use the boost now? Or can I still cancel that?
You can cancel it.
These trades?
Yeah, you can cancel it. So we can just mess around, and then before lockout we can cancel if you're not wanting to do it.
Oh yeah, that's runner. Trade in. Right.
It should already...
Melbourne.
Yeah. There
Monster.
So you got 532.
Well, I got 532 with Monster. Yep. Left.
Yeah, because you were only 40k short, and Barnett's like 560.
God, I'm good. Now, who do I want?
I don't know. Have you cleared your filters?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I don't know who you want.
I don't know. What do I need?
Corey Horsburgh?
Averages. Corey Horsburgh.
Yeah, 490.
Yeah, 490. Averages 67. Alright, Tarpany's back, but.
Yeah, he is. I don't know how much of a difference.
That's worry for me.
Yeah.
And I think he'll play Origin this year. He'll play Origin.
Look,
Isaiah, he'll be the New South Wales captain.
Corey scored 61, 84, 58, and 65. He's playing about 50 to 60 minutes a game. I think he still gets that even with Tarpany back, because Tarpany was in some of those games. And his break-even's 28, so he should make you 50k in 2 weeks at least.
It makes me 50k, it'd be nice.
Yeah. Plus the points.
Let's look for some value, people. Max McCarthy, Kane Bradley. Kane Bradley's close to the worst football player I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's no one else.
Like, there's no one down here that's going to play. Like, Egan Butcher's come back from an injury, plus I don't like him. Like, Schuster? Is Schuster worth a risk?
I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't touch him. I'd want to see 2 weeks of him in first grade before even thinking about him.
Yeah, so would I, but you got to break first, make an omelette. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, as they say in the business world.
The actuaries are not having a fun time on Supercoach. Both you and Henry just firing from the hip.
Hold on, let's just keep looking. Luca Moretti starting at lock this week, isn't he?
Is he? I don't think so.
I think so.
Is he? Wow. Jason Rolls has already gone mad.
That's right.
I'll have a look.
I heard it on radio. So he's probably been sacked by the club since I heard it on radio.
Hopgood's still starting at lock. Lucky Moretti is on the bench.
Thanks. I think it's Triple M. Thanks, guys.
Brandy with another scoop.
Brandy.
Didn't he say someone was out last week? I forgot who.
Well, your mate Joey Johns reckons that Chad Townsend's going to be dropped tomorrow.
He's going to be what?
Dropped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chad was always a reserve. I don't know why people are yelling at him so much.
Yeah, but are you going to put a rookie? God.
No, but I mean, he's a backup halfback. He's not meant to be.
No. Yeah, he was signed to play reserve grade.
Yeah.
Fuck, this
he was trying to help the rookie. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Horsburgh seems to be the best option.
You know, it's just...
Like, I know he's gone up in price, but there's no one... Like, he's still on an upward trajectory, right? Like, a break-even of less than 30, probably going to get you 60 points.
Yeah.
Talis Duncan starting at lock? I wouldn't do it. I'd still get Horsburgh, but...
I thought you said Hubner was starting at lock.
Oh, yeah, shit. Hubner's starting at lock. Never mind. Forget Talis Duncan.
Did you get a job at
Yeah. They already asked, but I'm too busy with Fox, so... Buzz wants us on his podcast. Does he even have a podcast? He'd have a good podcast if he starts one.
Yeah.
Buzz.
Yeah. He has.
Does he? What's it called?
It's called Off the Record.
Okay.
He does it with Andrew Webster.
Yeah, see, I'd like to see it where he's independent and just gets guests as like after he retires, if he starts a podcast, I reckon it'd go good.
Yeah, no, he started on with
because I figure
this is their second week this week with Webby.
I figure it's just going to turn into everything else they do, where it's just, I wrote this article, please go click it.
It's only been 2 episodes, but it hasn't been that.
I mean, 360 wasn't that bad, and then look, mate, looking at this, I think either Aaron Clark might be a shout with Edward Walker moving. Like, he got 65 last week without Walker. But I think
if I look at my team, Smithies, Starling, not Smithies, the other Pommy, Nicholson, Starling. They give me 3 Raiders players. That's not too bad when I have the bye.
Yeah.
Where's Big Red playing? Is he start? He's on the bench, isn't he?
No, I think he's starting. Let's have a look. Let's find out.
Tonight. I'm on here, team list.
He is lock.
He's starting lock.
Mm.
Welcome to the Botany Bashers, son. So we are trading out Mitch Burnett, who I think will play Origin this year.
He should.
He played last year. It's not a massive call.
Yeah. Who else do you reckon is going to play Origin? Nathan Cleary, if he's fit?
I think Laurie Daly will coach the team, so AKA...
That's a big call. You reckon Laurie Daly's going to coach the team?
Mate,
can far out.
By that record, I've told my boss that I don't plan on selling any stock and getting a pay rise. Like, all he did was lose. He's got another job.
Yeah.
So you Barnett and Flano for Horsburgh, and Munster. After also getting Jake Tago for Tommy Jenkins.
Yeah. Now we just got to sort out your reserves. Because you got Horsburgh.
Yeah. Well, Horsburgh can be a reserve.
I'm surprised you're playing...
Yeah, who's surprised with?
Gazuski.
Well, that would have just been I just would have put Barnett there.
Yeah.
Because he had the bye. So let's swap that, actually. That's a good call while we're here. Chachevsky, you're not going to be that. So now it's Howarth or Travojevic.
Oh, they're playing each other. I've got Howarth, so I'd prefer if he got big points.
Alright, well, no, let's just keep it in. Let's keep it friendly then.
Yeah. Unless we're playing each other this week. If we're playing each other this week, then...
No, I don't think so. No, we played each other like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. It's small league,
I'm playing Gurus Grizzlies.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Who's your captain this week?
Well, I am running... who plays tonight?
Raiders and someone.
Raiders.
Sharks?
Raiders Sharks. Well, then I've got Cleary. I'm going to vice captain Cleary
Mm.
in the first game tomorrow, and depending on how he goes, I'm also. I'll probably go Payne Haas, to be honest. I think they're going to beat the Tigers by 20. So.
Yeah. No, it's not a
But
bad
then I'm
shout.
also like, if they're up by 1,000,
Does he get a
come
rest?
off?
Yeah.
I'm hoping he scores a double and then he can come off. Play 60, score 2.
If he scores 2 in 60 minutes, he's probably getting like 180 points. The way
Yeah, but
he's
it's
been
the
playing.
Tigers. He's every chance.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's probably going to happen.
I'm
saying he's just going to score
just been
bang.
captain Teddy, but I changed it up
Yeah.
and went Haas.
Yeah, Souths are the form team though. So.
Yeah, when you guys play some scrubs, I'll probably throw it on Kalen. Like, if he's an early game against scrubs, that's just a no doubt vice captain job.
Yeah, I reckon I might captain Kalen, but we'll get
Who
to
do you
that.
play, Steve? I'm backing you this week against the Bulldogs.
I hope we win. We're coming off the bye.
Well, you're coming off the bye. The Bulldogs were up after a big win last week without kick-out Burton. I reckon they're going to be flat.
Yeah, the problem is, though, we don't have a forward pack.
No, you don't. But you do have a $1.3 million half coming for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
Well, did we sign Daly Cherry Evans?
He's not a halfback. You don't have a forward pack for him to play behind.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. I mean, I get the signing if he's playing behind Payne Haas, Tino, Angus Crichton, Homo Leolakawatu, and James Fisher-Harris.
Well,
unless
you
you
forgot to mention
guys.
next to Daly Cherry Evans.
Yeah, next to Nathan Cleary.
Harry Grant at hooker.
Yeah. Holy dooly, it's just Fox's turn. How long has Jess Yates' hair gone? Jesus.
Don't know. Why are you watching that drivel anyway?
I don't know.
Look, this is my team now.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something you want to change on yours. Yeah, let me share.
No, not really. And let me stop sharing.
Yep. Sorry, I took you off the recording, but yeah, it's good that you stopped sharing. How do I share? We're professional podcasters, guys.
Also, I've had a thought for the next podcast episode.
Is there something you want to say on the podcast, or do you want to tease it?
No.
Or just keep it to ourselves for a
I
little
want to tease it, but I want to do a draft.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's got to be salary. It's got to.
Yeah.
I want salary cap implications. So like we'll go Henry. Yeah, just for example, and he goes, "Well, I want Nathan Cleary," and I'll put a bid on. So
yeah, it'll be like the
1.5.
IPL auction. Yeah.
Yeah, I want.
Gus mentioned something on his podcast. He's doing something different.
This is where I've got the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do an actual one that he mentioned where it's like realistic bidding.
Yeah, let's do it. You mean Henry?
I'm trying to actually make it a little bit bigger. I haven't reached out to anyone yet, but I might see some other people. I don't want to say any names in case they pull out, but I might see if some other people get a part of it. I think a minimum 6 to 10 people. And we can do like a proper draft, and we can just say to make it easy. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. If nothing happens, we can just do one with us three quickly, and then try to build that up, because obviously organising people. But yeah, no, that's on the cards for me. I just got to get around to sorting it out.
Yeah, good. If you cut me out of that, I'll never speak to you again.
I think we might need to team people up, so it might be like us three as one team. But if we're looking for people, then sure, we'll split us up. It'll be fun too.
Like a nice idea. That's what I mean. I had this thought today because I was listening to Six Tackles with Garth.
Yeah.
Because I had too much time on my hands driving around.
Look, I like Six Tackles with Garth. I didn't listen to this week because the headline was that he was talking about Reid Marnie, and I'm like, well, of course, it's not going to be a good listen.
Reid Marnie.
But when he's not talking about his own, like when he doesn't have an agenda, it's a good, and he's least agenda driven on that podcast because not a lot of people watch it.
I tell you who I can't stand that, Matt Thompson.
I don't mind him. I know you don't like him. I don't mind him. He used to be pretty bad when he first started Freddie in the 8th, but he's gotten a lot better since. So the fact that he's improving is what.
Except the fact that his tongue is 8 meters up Gus's butthole.
Yeah. 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry about the pause, guys. It was only a second for you. I just had to step away. This is my team.
Well, did you forget to play your captain, mate, or anything like half inch side? What's going on? That's less than 1,000 there.
Yeah, look, this is the
Is it
podcast
missing a
team
number?
actually.
I just
This is the podcast team, and it's in conjunction with Henry.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit how you going?
Can you make it just a tiny bit larger?
Yeah, sure. Is that better?
That's better.
Cool. And that's useful because
So is this technically Henry's team?
this is our team.
Yeah,
It
right.
was
So this
meant
isn't
to.
nailing Kalen.
Yeah, so it was. That's a great name, isn't it? It was meant to mirror Henry's team, but I just wanted to show his team on the podcast.
But this is different to the team that's in the things.
Yeah, because after the first week, you know what he's like. He's he's not
Yeah, he
very
loses
organised.
interest.
He's a bit flaky. So I just said, look,
Yeah.
the team's meant to be a tutorial team. I'll just start making changes and explain things to everyone.
Yeah.
But it might not necessarily line up with Henry's team anymore. So that's why it's
Yeah,
our
fair
team.
enough.
So I've got to fix his mistakes and go from there.
There'd be plenty to fix.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this. Kobe Hetherington, what's he doing there?
I got rid of him weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't have the trades. Like I had so much other things going on.
Yeah. Connor
Where
Watson, that's a good shout. I was thinking of him when we were looking at my team, but it's got too many other roosters.
yeah, I'm surprised that stopped you.
I'm
Too many
trying to show
roosters.
some restraint.
Yeah. Well, we've already got Tom Jenkins, so we're pretty free on what we can do in terms of trades.
You
So,
don't want to keep up. Well, Turbo, is he playing this week? He's not playing
he's
this
not
week.
playing this week. Yeah, shit, I forgot. Start him there. Start him there. Don't
Well,
captain
Captain
him.
Iongi, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So we'll
You,
trade
you
Turbo.
truly are a Jason Rolls believer.
Oh, mate. Next to AAB, there's not much that I don't believe in. If I believe in him, I've got to believe in pretty much everyone else who coaches the club. So we can pretty much go any fullback. I'd like to get rid of Hetherington. So we'll just click him out for now. And we can also get a
how much?
hooker in or a prop. Should we get Payne Haas?
Yeah, you got to get Payne Haas in.
Oh, what does that mean for fullback? Fuck.
Or 400,000.
Not great. But if I can get anyone in the comp, it starts to look a little bit better. Thomas Cant, no. Dylan Egan, no. Rob Derby.
So what happened? What did you just do there? I wasn't watching.
So I'm trading out Turbo, right? And this is what the team look like, which means I can only pick fullback.
Yeah.
But I've moved Iongi to fullback, and now I
Yeah.
can pick a flex, which is
Whatever
essentially
you want.
anyone.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Rob Derby
That's just
might make
like I
some
didn't.
cash.
I was like, "What did you make another trade?" Well, I was reading a message. I wasn't quite paying
No,
attention.
you're right. So Rob Derby's a shout. The other shout is we go without Payne Haas, which I don't want to do, but I might have to do if we can't find somebody else, because we can get like Pappenhausen or someone, and they might get similar points.
What page is that?
Supercoach stats. I'll link it through to you. We've been using it a lot on the
Send it to
podcast,
me.
and essentially,
What one have I been using? I've got one that I use. You showed it to me originally.
might be this one.
NRL Supercoach stats.
Yeah,
It's just the break-even page. That's all I mainly use.
yeah. I use it for break evens and minutes, and then how they scored their points. So if it's a lot of base, that's good because it's consistent. Whereas if it's a try, I might be like, well, he's not going to get that again, is he?
Yeah.
Payne Haas is going to drop cash, but it might be worth just paying up for him. Like, he's not going to drop cash this week, but eventually he'll drop cash once the
He's
140
one of
rolls
those things,
out.
but it's not like he's going to drop cash and score 4 points.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm like, it's either Haas or a gun fullback.
Yeah.
But I saved like 200k.
Yeah, my side. I had Tedesco. He's dropped a little bit of cash, but who cares?
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens if I don't get Payne.
I
I've
think
already
you've
got
pretty
Nicholson.
much got one choice of fullback though.
Yeah, it'll be Pappenhausen for me.
Oh yeah, you're a Melbourne sycophant.
Yeah, they are pretty good. Who would you reckon?
I'd just put Tedesco in there.
Yeah, he's just
I mean,
expensive, right? Like if I'm gonna get Teddy, I might as well just get Haas.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant there. There's no one really jumping out, is there? There's no guns this year.
No, like if I was you, I'm either taking Tedesco or Haas.
Yeah, I just
I
want to
mean, what
see what this looks like because then 616, right? Like it's not chump change. Like let's just see who I could get. Players I can afford. So you can get creative with the filters for everyone watching. Really use this. It's a powerful tool. Like not for more. Plath could be a shout.
about Sweet Nafahu?
Yeah, Naf's a great shout. That's
Run
actually
him
really
good.
good. Yeah, mate. And then we can also get a hooker in if we don't want that. No, I'd rather
No,
Nafahu. Yeah.
there's no like prime Camp Smith from back in the day or whatever.
Is there anyone at halfback? Not really. And I've already got Munster at 6, and we went through 6 with your team, didn't we?
Yeah, it was depressing.
Very. So I reckon I wouldn't be too upset with Naf.
Nah, get on the white train. If
Yeah.
you ain't white, you ain't right.
White spelled WHYTE, just for the listeners, because there's no way I'm.
Absolutely. It's also one of my favourite jokes on Modern Family. Phil
It's
Dunphy.
it's a very good joke. It's a very good joke.
Shout out. Shout out to Phil.
When he tries to tip the driver.
Yeah. A few, my good man. He's just tossing Phil's suitcases on the grass.
Oh god, that's a good show. Might be up for a rewatch. I'm not too upset with that. Like I
I
really
just
want Payne
finished
Haas, but
rewatching it. I think Payne Haas would have been good, but I think you've got a good contingency plan of Nafahu White and Pappenhausen.
yeah, I think together they're worth more, and then I can work towards Haas in a few weeks when he drops cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'd look at these. You guys have the Rabbitohs, that's fine. Who's the Zacco got? The Titans, that's fine. Probably going to play Marzu no matter what. Penrith have the Cowboys at home, which is fine. Tamale, who's he playing? Raiders tonight. Sharks. How long do we have to lock out? 47 minutes. That's great.
Would you run Pappenhausen at flex and run a reserve on someone else?
That is a phenomenal call. Phenomenal from you. Thank you very much. So Starling's an option, Nicholson's an option, Sandon's an option, Shibasaki's an option as well.
Anyone but Shibasaki, because I have Jesse Arthurs, I have Sandon Smith, I have Nicholson, and I have.
I think I'm gonna go because is Arthur's paired up with
man.
Stags? Is that the edge that we're looking at?
I don't know.
I'm straining you, aren't
That's a good question.
Because
I
Arthur's got no
blocked
ball
out the
last week.
Broncos position.
Well, it says that Arthur's and Shibasaki are together. But,
Yeah, I think they are. From
okay.
memory.
Yeah, I think I remember saying
Yeah,
that's a weak edge at the start of the
year. Yeah, no, they definitely are.
Yep.
They definitely are. From when Shibasaki scored that try last week, because Cobbo's on the other side from that 40-20 disgrace where he had his foot on the line. So Shibasaki and Arthurs are together.
Yeah, well, you can see why I'm confused, because I thought that was Arthur's when I first saw it live. I was like, oh, Arthur's good effort, stepping on the line, but good effort. And then you were like, no, mate, you're an idiot.
Yeah, watch the game, man. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I think I'm going to go Shib just because I can't not go somebody just turned up. And with the flex and the 17 playing, but you've got 18 shots, if he goes poorly, he just drops out. I don't know. This might change later, and just for speed's sake, we'll just leave it there. We'll go to captains, and then we'll see what happens. VC Cleary. Who's the Storm got? Manly away. Ponga. Fuck. I should go Munster, right?
I'd go Ponga because I just think you guys are going to win this week. But what would I know?
I'm glad
Who
you
does
said it
Storm play?
because I want to go
Uh,
Ponga, but I didn't want it to be like a
the
bias.
bias.
Yeah.
No, no, there's room for bias too. Don't worry about that. I still think the Roosters are a chance of winning the comp when everyone comes back.
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Um,
know if I want to play
believe
too.
in Fairytales. Just think of the storyline, the headline people could write when Sam Walker comes back and guides the Roosters to a premiership.
Yeah, but think of the storyline if Dylan Brown joins a premiership winning club next year.
You would be ecstatic because that means he's backflipped and you're not paying him that horrible
Wait,
deal.
wait, wait. Yeah, it's a win-win for me no matter how
Yeah,
that storyline goes.
yeah,
Either we won the comp.
yeah, or he's reneged.
Yeah. Daly Cherry Evans, welcome to Broadmeadow. That's where the stadium is for anyone wondering. No, look, I'm going to leave the podcast one here.
I've scored a try there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Were you playing like under sixes or something?
No, year 12.
Ah.
Rugby sevens.
Rugby sevens?
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget
Rugby
you were skinny.
sevens. Yeah, I know, right? Rugby sevens. Scored a try. We won the grand final for this tournament, wherever it was. We were the curtain raiser to the British and Irish Lions.
Jeez. Look at you
Yeah.
go.
I know. Scored a try.
Did you get on the sauce afterwards?
No, it was a school thing, mate.
Yeah, you went to school in Orange.
Yeah, I know. No, unfortunately not.
No. Bus straight back home that night, or did you get to spend the night?
No, we would have spent the night.
Would have been fun.
Funny story from that trip, but it's not really podcast friendly.
Okay. Well, you can tell me that later. But this is my team.
Yeah.
The Nail and Kalins.
That's a wonderful team.
Thank you. 22,000. Shit week last week, but cracked the 1,000, which is all I can think for. This is my draft on the side here. I got NRL physio, pipped him by, what's that, 16 points, 17 points? Never do maths on a podcast, guys. But this is my team. I'm very happy with it. But it's been scoring shit points. So
I'm very good. I'm very happy with your team too because I beat it the other week.
So that's just the thing I like to do to start off with is just sort out my reserves and stuff. So, well, he's playing early.
Just looking at our league course cup that you're in with me, and we look at league points. Everyone has got at least 1 point except one person.
Is it you? Please tell me it's you.
No, it's you.
Shit. I just pulled it up as well. Far out. Really?
Yeah, but then if we go to our We Love Buzz, you and I are on 6 points.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Guru.
Points scored. I'm 7th out of 10. But I'm last when it comes to... Oh, that's a shit draw.
Yeah. 0 points.
I've had the most points scored against me.
Yeah, terrible defense, mate. Come on. Defense wins premierships.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just... Anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. How the cookie crumbles, I guess.
But if you go to We Love Buzz, Guru's Grizzlies 6 points, Nailing Callan 6 points, Botany Bashers 6 points, Hopes Crusaders 4 points, Parramatta Seals 2 points, Sangster's Paradise 0 points.
Got to lift your game, Sangster, or
I'm undefeated in that league, right? 6 points, 3 from 3, but have the second lowest points scored, only beating Paul Henry with the Parramatta Seals.
Oh, poor Henry. He's trying though. It's his first full year. He's done his trades. I forgot what he said he was going to do. I think who's he bringing in for Jai Gray? I think for Turbo.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, it's his team. He can do what he wants.
Yeah.
What am I doing though? So I've got to get in Tom Jenkins. Or I've already got him. Got to get in Jenkins somehow. I don't really want to trade out anyone.
Let's have a look. Jenkins. Scroll down.
So if I got to trade out a centre wing to bring in Jenkins.
I think my screen's stuffed up because are you moving your?
No, I'm not. I'll Jenkins is 219. He's going to go up a squillion in cash, but I've got to pick a centre wing to get rid of.
Yeah, well, because look who you got again.
Oh, am I not sharing?
No, well you are, but for me it's just
Oh,
like
it's a
it's
different one. Yeah,
frozen.
because I'm on a different screen.
Come on, mate, what are you doing?
Oh, just, that's how Supercoach rolls sometimes. Is that the right one? Let's see if that's the right one. That's the wrong one. This is great
Okay,
podcasting, isn't it? Technical issues,
no,
guys. We don't have a producer like all the other big dogs. There it is.
there it is.
Sorry, I didn't realise you couldn't see
Um,
it the whole time.
no, don't apologise. Just be better. Well, you're not going to get rid of Tamale now that Hopper's done his ACL. Garrick's a goal kicker. Ooh,
I'm thinking Arthur's,
yeah,
because his
it's
break even
probably.
would be the highest.
Well, let me tell you what his break even is.
While you do that, I'm just gonna make the trade in case it's
Like
the
you
right
got
one.
your man Shibasaki, he's negative 50. Arthur's 56.
Yeah, like if he gets a triple, I'd regret it.
Yeah. And then you know how you brought in Nafahu?
Hmm.
Break even of negative 11.
Yeah. So, and I think I'm gonna go Arthur's to Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to get rid of Turbo.
Jenkins, negative break even. A break even of negative 94.
Yeah, he could sneeze on the field and go up like 50k.
You could get Sinbin and still go. Still make. You get sent off.
Yeah, in the first 30 seconds,
You
and
get
it's
Sinbin and then come back on and then get sent off.
and make like 100k. That's insane.
Yeah, that is what rugby league dreams are made of.
Hmm.
Yeah, Hobner negative 25. That's good.
Well, I've got Hubner. So, and anyone looking
Yes,
for,
that's why.
and I think this will be good for you to look at as well. Anyone looking
Mm.
for, I'm not going to log on to my Twitter. We'll do it next week. There's a guy called Jay Schubert on Twitter, and after every game,
Yeah.
he'll put like a prediction of what the break even is going to be and how much their price is going to change by based on their current score, and it's pretty accurate. Um, and it's good just to stay
You
engaged.
what's his at?
At J58 maybe. If you go through my followers and then jump on and just look for J, you should see it. My following, sorry, I don't think I'm famous enough for him to follow me, but he's real good. I can literally get anyone in the comp. Who should I get? Ryan Pappenhausen?
No. I don't know what's for followers.
Don't know. I'll send it through to you later. Nico
Sweet.
Hines? No,
No.
not Tedesco, not Campbell.
Not Matt J.
No, that's not Matt J.
Oh, J 85s. J
85.
Schubert. 85S. Yeah. Fantasy sports strategy. He's got like a blue Supercoach data analysis logo.
Yeah, can you send that to me on Discord so I can just click it instead of having a...
Yeah.
Um,
Share via.
and I'm giving him a little bit of a plug on... We usually get 20 views. That's not bad.
I just sent it to you.
Yep, got it. J85s. Well,
Yeah.
this is the guy I'm talking about, everyone. He is a good follow, especially if you're into Supercoach. And then there's an
That's fine.
example
Yeah.
of what he can do for you. So this is based on welcome to the new layouts. I'll show you what he does usually every week. That's the old layout. Why are they not showing? Fuck, Twitter's weird lately. Twitter's so weird. If I log in, it'll probably change everything and show me exactly what he's doing. I've just doxed my email. That's okay. Jay Schubert, this is what it looks like every week. See, why doesn't Twitter just show this normally? Anyway, it'll show you what his next BE will be once the lockout is over and what his price change will be, which is phenomenal information. I love it. It's very
Mm.
good to engage with. Anyway,
Where's Munster? What's his break even?
no idea.
77, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking Pappenhausen just to keep.
Oh, Flanagan, 25.
Yeah, nah.
Get him back. Get him back in the team.
He's gonna get 120 now that I forced you to trade him out.
He is. Like, Val Holmes is going to break his ankle in the warm-up, so Flanagan kicks goals. They're going to score 10 tries. Flanagan's going to score 4 himself and kick 10 from 10.
Do I not have? No, I do. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll put Pappenhausen in just to see what my team looks like with him. And I've got a war chest next. Jesus, 5'11". Just go bang bang. Next week, gun, but there's no guns. It's not bad. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller just so I can look at my team totality.
Well, how long's Toto out for? Jenkins has probably got solid job security for a
Well,
little
even
while.
when Toto was playing, he was in that game. So it's not the worst purchase. And even if he's only there for 2 weeks, it's plenty of money. This will probably be my team. I really want to get rid of Royce Hunt. That might be on the cards next week.
Oh, you got to get rid of him. He's terrible.
Yeah. But that, yeah, look, essentially...
He's just not playing big minutes, is he?
Yeah, and he's not doing much. Like, if he's playing less minutes, you'd think he'd run a lot more and tackle a lot more. He's just not.
Wow, what price is he?
He's gone down in price. He's 230 now. I bought him for a lot more than that. Not a lot more, but I bought him for 250 and he's gone down to 230. It's probably going to go down
close
again.
to minimum. What's minimum?
198.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it's about 200k.
No, I think they started it more than that.
Nah, Toya was 198,000.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't remember when it used to be.
Yeah. So 1988 was what Toya came in at. So yeah, look, I'm not convinced that this will be my trades, but essentially I just need to decide what gun I'm going to get for Turbo. Could be Latrell. I might just go early on him. Could be Teddy.
Mudguts.
Yeah. What do you... I don't know. He's fine. I don't understand the Mudguts nickname from Roosters fans for him, but we're probably a discussion for...
He always looks like he's got the world's biggest belly button.
Yeah.
Like, he's never going to be ripped six-pack, but it's just hatred, man. Like, it's just like, how dare you leave us, you grub?
Yeah, I mean, he won you a comp. He scored that try.
Only two. Only two, yeah. Like, seriously.
Anyway, look, a gun...
Is that all he did for us? 2 comps?
Yeah, I guess you should take...
He won us zero World Club Championships. I mean, we won both years after that, but we won the comps, but he didn't play in them, so...
But yeah, this is probably my team. Pappenhausen is pretty much any gun I want. I just got to decide on who it's going to be. I'm not happy with my second row, so next week we'll probably focus on that. We've got the cash to do it, which is great. Watson, if he goes poorly, I'm getting rid of him, but he usually goes okay, so we'll go there.
He's a good guy, Connor. Good guy.
So that's where I'm sitting. Not too much of a tutorial stuff this week, just because we didn't have Henry to bounce off.
Yeah. So, we didn't have captain, never played Supercoach before.
Yeah. So that's our week this week. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it a bit. Might not have learned everything, but we've probably given you some options that you didn't think about before. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
You will.
We will.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's fun. You can jump on next time for Supercoach if you want.
And invite me back.
Yeah, whenever you want, mate. I'm thinking we just turn this into a threesome. Change the name.
Oh. Yeah, get me on.
100%. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully you go well in Supercoach.
Thank you, gang. Good luck.